Hi, I'm Mackenzie Briscoe. Oh. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Briscoe. This is my video. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Briscoe, and this is my video on my summer slash spring in and out. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Briscoe. This is my video on my summer slash spring in and outs. Yeah. Before I get into it, I want to do a fit check. Just real quick. This shirt I got from the thrift store. It smells like a good shirt from the thrift store smells like kind of like old. These jeans I got from H&M. This is my rings. This I got from my aunt, and then this one I got from my mom in the 90s. It's a watch. Isn't that cool? That's cool. I like this sweater, or I like this outfit better without my sweater, but it's cold in here, so I'm gonna put on my sweater. But I'm not pleased about it, and the sweater is from Target. Anyways, you may be thinking, you may be using your eyes at my microphone and realizing it doesn't go into anything. It's plugged into my couch, actually. And it's because this is a talking video and I want a microphone to talk into because I think that would make me sound more confident and look more legit. I may have just sold out some of my legitness by telling you it's not real. It plugs into my brother's piano, but whatever. I don't care. It's for looks anyways. I'm keeping it real. The point of today's video is to talk about my summer ins and outs. I wrote them down in my journal because I plan. I think I'm gonna do my outs first because I have way more ins. Let's get into it. My first out is bright colors, and you maybe be like, Kinsey, you're wearing red right now. You're a liar. And you would be right. Red's the only exception. Red's the only... I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna change my mind. And that's the thing. Because I am 19. And I'm gonna change my mind on everything. And also, this is really only for summer. And I don't care. I don't care. For this moment in time, red is the only exceptional bright color besides white. White's neutral. That doesn't count. Bright colors freak me out. They're too bright, and they give me a headache, and they're hard to style. And most of the time, you have to have the right skin tone. And yeah. Second on my outs is stupid little bags. Stupid little bags. I'm sick of them. They're cute. They are cute. They don't hold anything. And this goes from like those itsy bitsy little ones. I hate those. I don't know. I never thought they looked that fashionable. Like, I never thought they looked good. Like, they never really add anything besides like a note of comedy to the outfit in most cases. And two, you can't fit anything in them. You can sometimes barely fit a credit card, or if they're like slightly bigger of a tiny bag aspect, I want a lot of things in my bag. I think the problem is that I like to venture out in the world having everything I own strapped to my body. I like that. And you can't do that in a medium to small bag. I want like maybe two, but I want my minimum journal, wallet, phone, and the book I'm reading at the moment to be able to fit in my bag. You can't do that. And I want to, so those are out for me. Never been in. This is more of the idea of something. The sweet treat. I saw this video a while ago, and it was like, Gen Z, we have to stop saying sweet treat. We sound like millennials being like, with their like doggo, so random type things. I'm gonna cough 1 second. Anyways, we sound like millennials. Like, that will be our cringe thing. And I'm not saying millennials are cringe. Sometimes they're cringe, and they know it. We make fun of them and they get pissed and they know it. But we need to stop saying, I need my sweet treat of the day. It sounds very chuggy. I like a sweet treat. To go back on everything I just said, I like a sweet treat. I like a sweet bev, a little something, like a little donut at 3 o'clock. Anything at 3 o'clock as a reward for making it this far and not taking a nap, I'll accept. But it's more of just saying sweet treat. I don't really know what the alternative is. Maybe just not saying anything. Maybe just saying, hey, I'm gonna go get an iced latte, or pick your poison of sweet treat. I just think if you're wanting to sound cool, maybe don't. Also, I should have said this earlier. These are all my thoughts and opinions. You can disagree with them and that be okay. I am dumb and I don't know anything. These are just my thoughts that were kind of fleshed out because I wrote them out on paper, but even then, they're not that fleshed out. And I probably will change my mind, and I'll probably do some of these outs during the summer, because guess what? It's not that deep. It's truly not that deep, and I don't really care. All that being said, I'm gonna say something, and I'm scared I'm gonna get some haters. I'm gonna get it. And I'm sorry. If you feel offended, I'm sorry. This is more of something, slick back hairstyles don't look great on everyone. Oh, and I'm sorry. And I am sorry. You can type out your hate comment now. But I don't love them. And I think you have to have a very cute face to be able to pull them off. And sometimes people don't. And I'm sorry. And if I know you in real life, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about random sites on the internet. And hey, I don't really know how to do hair. I don't. But for me, it's always kind of like, I don't know. It just makes me think you have oily hair. And I'm sorry. And I know. And I'm sorry. And I know everyone loves it. I don't really know why. But I think I'm just a really big fan of big hair. And my hair never looks good. It never looks that good. Like, I do stuff with it, but it's not that great a lot of the time. So, you can hate on me. But I don't love slick back buns. And I'm ready for them to be over whenever that decides to be. I don't think it'll be over soon because I think it's pretty big and it's an easy hairstyle to do that makes you look like put together and like clean girl aesthetic. But I am personally a little bit over it. I'm sorry if you were offended just now. And my last out for the summer is being nonchalant. I have seen many videos on this and I'm super excited for it to keep going. I think the era of like not caring and not trying, being cool is over, or I pray to God it's over because I'm so over people trying to act like cool, and the way they act cool is like not caring about stuff. It's just so lame. You're boring and if you aren't doing something that makes you want to explode with emotion, why are you doing it? I don't know. Or like being passionate is so fun and interesting and it gives you like perspectives on things. Like having thoughts is so cool and I love to see it. And I think I could be wrong. This could just be like whatever. With Timothée Chalamet, I know I said his name wrong, his acceptance speech for the SAG Awards, I watched it. It was like a 2-minute speech, whatever, but he said, I'm really in the pursuit of greatness. I know people don't really talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? This is what I'm talking about. And he was saying in regards to like the Bob Dylan movie and how hard he tried, and he said the classy thing would be to downplay how much this means to me and the work we put in, but I gave 5.5 years of my life and this is just great and I'm so happy and I want to do more. That is cool and hot and sexy. Yeah, everyone should be having a goal that they're working towards, even if it's stupid. Even if you think other people think it will be stupid, you should try, because if you think that's what makes you happy, that's what matters. That's what matters. And when you do give your all to something, that's when you're able to achieve greatness. And I think that is the attitude, at least I am going with. Whatever. You can, whatever. I just think it's so cool to see, like, the nonchalant going away and people trying super hard. Because that's cool. In my eyes, that's super cool. Being nonchalant makes me think you're dumb and don't have thoughts. I don't know, whatever. I don't really care. Okay? Whatever. You're lame. Have thoughts, please. Interesting ones. My ins. Thank you so much. There's way more ins than outs, so hopefully you like it. My first one. This is new. Polka dots. I love polka dots. I think they're the cutest thing, and this is a recent discovery. I've been a very big stripes girl. I think half of my clothing has stripes on it. Preferably black and white ones, but I have recently bought this little bikini that has polka dots on it, and I am so excited for it to come. I bought it online, so it's coming in the mail, and I could not be more excited to wear it. And I think I'm gonna be on the lookout for more polka dot things. I think it just gives that really cute tweed Zooey Deschanel 2012 thing going on, and I think it's absolutely precious. The second thing I have on my list is reading. I want in Saltburn, yeah, that Saltburn, along with everything else that's crazy that's going along in that film, anytime the kids have like downtime, they're reading. I want to say Goblet of Fire, the Harry Potter book. They're all reading whenever they have downtime, and I think that's probably the coolest bit. I don't know, I think that's so fun because it shows that you can be like crazy fun and interesting, but also read. Like, you can be like bonks and still read. I want to see more people reading is what I'm saying. I think everyone could really use that, just like peaceful time by themselves. And I don't really need to talk about how great reading is. I think that's pretty unspoken for, or spoken for by everything. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to see more people reading, and that's even talking for me. I think I always try to have a book. Sometimes I get busy and the book gets on hold, but I always try to have a book that I'm reading, even if it takes me forever. I swear, I was reading Normal People for like 2 months last summer. I don't know why it took me so long. Probably because of how sad like the last 1/3 of the book is to me. I think that made me want to not read it as much, but whatever. I still digress. Reading's hot and cool. Everyone should be reading something. Widen your brain. Have thoughts. Once again. On a lighter note, huge sunglasses. Protect your face from the sun and look kind of ridiculous. I want like huge sunglasses. I want them to be like most of my face. I think that's cool. I don't know why. I think they're very like 70s. I want like brown tinted with like big old brains and like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want big, huge sunglasses, and I want it to cover my face so I don't have to wear that much sunscreen. That's ultimately what it is. I'm scared of getting wrinkles. But I want to be tan at the same time. It's a real conundrum I have. I got two wolves in me. One of them is begging to be tan. The other one is scared of being old and wrinkly. But it's okay if I do. It's more like wrinkles before I should. When I should, I don't know. I think aging can be beautiful, but also I'm scared of it. But that's also because I'm in youth. So I just need to take care of my skin and hydrate and whatever. Black and white is always done to me. I think it's the most like classy thing you can do. I think it just always looks good, and it's always like a good like if you don't know what to wear, just build a black and white outfit and you will like 9 times out of 10 be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think you can't really go wrong. And yeah, I just always think you can't really go wrong with it. And since it's so plain, you can really go out there with your accessories and like the shaping and like other accessories like your hair and rings and whatever with it, because it's so plain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not constricted by the outfit. You can really play with the other aspects of the outfit, of just like your shoes and your hair and your accessories and makeup and stuff. And I just think it looks so chic. I probably have said that. I think I'm the last person on earth to try matcha, and I regret it, and I'm sorry. Formal apology to matcha. I know I said you're gross grass milk, and I'm sorry. I take it all back, because I've had a strawberry matcha recently, and it's all I think about, truly. It keeps me up at night, and I go to sleep thinking that I can go get another strawberry matcha in the morning, and it makes life worth living, and it's so good. It's so good. I should go get one after this. I may do that. It's so spring to me. It's so fun, and it's not that caffeinated, so you're not gonna get shaky, and I love it. I love it. I'm thinking about it all the time. To everyone I judged who used to get matchas at the coffee shop, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know I'm late to the party, but I'm there. I'm there. Better late than never, guys. Don't worry. I've arrived. This is more of a narrative I'm pushing. Bringing reusable grocery bags to the grocery store, that's hot and cool and sexy. Picture this. Picture this. Picture it. You have gone to your local grocery store. You have a messy, this is if you're a girl. If you're a boy with long hair, you can also imagine this part too for you. You have a messy bun on top of your head. You have those big old sunglasses on, and all your groceries are in reusable bags. Oh, she cares about the environment. Oh, she's cool. They care, and they think ahead, and they're prepared. What more could you want to be? And that's what reusable bags say about you. Also, you cut down plastic. Good for the environment. Yay, yay, yay. Bring your own tote bags, guys. It's important. This one kind of goes along with the idea of like Jane Birkining your bag, which just means tying all the crap to your bag. Emma Chamberlain does a podcast episode talking about like her predictions. But the problem is with stuff like this, and I think she also talks about this, is once you talk about, OMG, that's so cool that you made that your own, and that like once you point out something being authentic, it can no longer be authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like Jane Austen had her the Birkin bag was made for Jane Birkin in 1973 or something like that. I'm probably wrong. But she had it, she used to carry around a basket because she used to have just like so much stuff she was constantly carrying with her. She was like the it girl, and she was always on the go, and so she had this basket, and the designer of the Birkin bag saw her spill her basket, and he was like, this is not working. I need to build her this big old bag. And that's what the Birkin bag is. It's this big old bag. And she would use and abuse it. You cannot find the Birkin bag looking the same in 2 different days of like the photo. You know what I'm saying? Like a paparazzi photo, the bags are always looking different if it's a different day. Which is like to show that it's ever evolving, and it has like watches and jewelry and like ascots, the things around your neck. She ties it onto the thing, and yeah, it just is always so cool. But it's so cool because she was so busy and like on the go. I have terrible posture. And talking about Jane Birkining your bag and whatever, for it to be real, you would have to do it for such a long time, and like it was so cool because she did it because she was on the go, and you can do it while you're on the go, but you're trying to do something. She wasn't trying to do something. She was just her. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I think that's a part of why trends always get to a point where they feel fake. Because they normally come from a point of authenticity, and then people see that and they replicate it, and therefore it's gone. The coolness is gone. Which is why it's always important to be yourself. But yeah, I do think personalizing your stuff will always be in, because it comes from the idea of like not being like the other girls or whatever. I have something no one else has, and not in like a selfish way, in just a way that like having items that resemble you in your vibe and your essence so fully is something special, and that is unique. And I think I definitely want that, and then so I'm going to assume other people have it because I'm probably the most basic girl around. But yeah, I think personalizing your stuff will be big. I think DIYing stuff will be like hopefully like a fun thing to do with your friends over the summer. And yeah, on to my next point. I tried doing this, I failed. I'm gonna probably try again soon. Probably not. I don't know. The idea of like dumb phones, like dumbing down your phone, which is to like delete everything off your phone so it's just like a phone and a map. Not even a map. Some people take off their maps. I get scared. But dumbing down your phone so you don't have anything on it to reduce your screen time and like be more in the moment, I think is so cool. That's so cool. That's rock and roll right there. That's actually not rock and roll, but it's something they would do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think dumbing down your phone will be a bigger thing hopefully this summer. I would love to cut down my screen time because I'm on it way too much. I have a very crippling Reels addiction / TikTok, and it's embarrassing, and it's not cute. I need to stop. I need to get better about it, so I need to find real ways of figuring that out. But hopefully I can successfully dumb down my phone and only be able to like do things on my computer so I live more in the moment. But then I feel like I'll probably just be more on my computer, so I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. What else is next? Kind of on my second point of my outs. My next point is huge bags. This is mainly in part to fit all of the massive stuff I want to be carrying around. Sunglasses, books, journals, my reusable bags, whatever it may be. Yeah, I love a big bag. I want it to be half of my body size. I want there to be pockets. I want pins. I want crap on it. I want to be a little dirty. I want the zippers to be barely able to work. I want like, I want a backpack. I just need to start carrying around a backpack, but I want like a cool backpack that doesn't seem like pretentious. I don't know. I feel like girls that carry backpacks in movies are always like either like in high school or whatever, or they're like manic pixie dream girls. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know. Maybe I am. Sorry. I'm Summer and Ramona. I'm actually not. I'm neither of those girls. I'm Knives. Hopefully you laughed at that. Back to whatever. Big rings. Big rings will always be in for me. I don't care what anyone says. They're always gonna be the coolest things. I just love looking at fingers that are like highly decorated. Love it. I think it's cool. On the note of fingers, I think short nails are gonna come back. I'm getting my nails done soonish. It's actually in a million years. I don't know why I did. I took it so long. My next appointment is forever, but I think I'm gonna cut down my nails and get short little fun nails because I feel like that's so like grimy girl summer. I love a grimy girl summer. Sue me. I like it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get short nails. I'll let you know my thoughts. Also, I may change all my opinions, and that's okay. I'm not married to any of this because I am constantly growing and changing. Yeah, I think that's all I have right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Go watch my other video. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. anyways, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Go watch my other video, and I hope you have the best day ever. Bye bye.